comment on some of the forbidden subjects and try to carefully cage my words. Now, I'm usually pretty good at that, though, because I'm creative. Now, I was going to say, comment on the January event of 2021 that the Democrats like to make out to be their 9/11, their sacred day. Bet you they'll even hold a memorial for it every year. A day which they basically engineered themselves from the testimony of the people that are there, that I've heard. Now, first of all, they can't really believe that us conservatives are so stupid. I mean, to just cause an impromptu revolution? What are they thinking? I mean, no, that's not what it is. Basically what it is the Democrats, they put agitators in the crowd. They had inside help to frame the people that were there. Because the people that were there, they did not come with all kinds of weapons. They were just there to show their support. Now, the left found this was a very good opportunity to stage some dramatics, which they did. And then, of course, they blew it out of proportion. And, of course, there were definitely some angry citizens, quite for sure. And at the way the left had been acting. And someone said that, it might have been Dr. Turley, he said that on that day, they specifically timed it so the disturbance would happen, right before they were going to raise the objections to the electors. Because, see, here's the thing, why would the crowd have become unruly before anything happened? Because at this point, the crowd, the Trump supporters, they felt that they were going to be heard, they felt that justice was going to be done and served, and they felt that they were going to win. Why would they start trouble before the objections had been raised? And because they had faith that they were going to win through peaceful means. See? But it said right after disturbance happened, then they did not hear any of the objections, they just pushed it through. That is so obvious. And it's terrible how easy it is to stage these kind of things. It's really pathetic. Well, that just shows the level of corruption, and it shows the level of naivete and the level of innocence that the conservatives have. It's sad in a way. But I think that their innocence and naivete has been dispelled now because they see how the left plays. The left plays dirty. And the left plays for keeps. So, just so you know. But anyway, I mean, conservatives, they are the best military strategists, and they would out-strategize the left if it came to the field of battle. I guess the left's strength is in legal maneuvers and corruption levels. That's their strength, manipulation and deception. Whereas the conservatives would be able to outmaneuver the left in the field of battle. So that's why I really find it hard to believe that there was any kind of premeditated disturbance. Because it's the most inept, would be the most poorly planned coup ever. Ridiculously poorly planned. And it's not worthy of the conservatives' intelligence. It's not worthy of intelligence. Because it was completely impromptu, apparently stirred up by left-wing agitators who were there for the specific purpose of pushing through what they wanted to push through. So this just shows, the lesson we need to learn is that we cannot trust the left, and we cannot trust these idiotic Republicans who were in on the fix. Remember Mike Pence, the traitor Pence. 30 pence that we like to call him around here. So the point is, there was absolutely no strategy, and nobody was prepared for any kind of real battle. It was a photo op. It was a photo op, if nothing else. So, like I said, it was very, very suspicious, and of course the left is holding back information and facts because, yeah, I mean, it just, nobody pulls a coup with no plans, no direct objective. Their objective is to take a picture of themselves sitting in the speaker's seat. I don't think so. That's just stupid. There was no objective, no plans. It was just a random, haphazard, spur of the moment. And so I think to know what happened, we would need to hear more testimony of people who were there and witnesses. Of course, the left will do their best to hide them. But someday the facts will leak, and then the left will be in trouble. The left will only be in trouble when we stop trusting them, when we stop being naive. So the January events were not a coup. They were a plot device in order to throw sympathy to a certain side. It was manipulation, and it worked mainly because the Republicans were also in on the fix. Okay, so there's my thoughts about January. My thoughts: the left was solely responsible for the events that took place. And the Republicans, sadly, were in on it. Okay, we'll talk to you later, everyone. Let freedom ring.